Alright, welcome to WCW Monday Nitro. Fallout from World War III. What a night World War III was, and we are kicking it off, of course, with a television championship match, because it just wouldn't be WCW action unless we have the television championship on the line and the brand new champion, Eric Draven, who won a brutal TLC match last night against his own tag team partner, Slenderman. Defending against that man right there, Jason Voorhees. And we were supposed to see Sho'nuff, the winner of World War III last night, taking on James Ellsworth. We have some big news about that match coming up here shortly here.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. It is for the World Television Championship.
Jason entered at number 1 last night in the Countdown to Armageddon. Had a pretty good showing in it before he was ultimately eliminated. There was controversy last night in the Countdown to Armageddon, the men's Countdown to Armageddon match. The women's match was a great Countdown to Armageddon. Sho'nuff ended up winning the Countdown to Armageddon match by lastly eliminating James Ellsworth, but somehow or another there was two, count them, two Sho'nuffs in the Countdown to Armageddon. So tonight it was supposed to be James Ellsworth challenging for that spot against Sho'nuff, but that will not be happening here tonight. We will have a match to determine the new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, we crowned a new World Heavyweight Champion last night, the ArtistVersion1, winning that Fatal 4-Way here, and he will be defending that title again in a classic 3-way bout against the Voodoo Jester Bob and Mason Black Knight. Primetime Eric White, the former champion, will also be in action here tonight. Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees has been close to the television championship before, and he hopes tonight he'll get that. He's going to make Eric Draven's second reign as champion be a very short one here, he hopes. There he is with the television championship. Eric Draven winning that last night. One hell of a TLC match. He and his partner Slenderman went toe-to-toe. And it was a great TLC match. Draven hoping to hold that time, but you gotta understand, Draven winning that TLC match, plus he competed in Countdown to Armageddon. So how much energy does he have for this match here? He can't be 100% here. Look at the eyes of that man right there. Slenderman will be in action here tonight as he takes on Jimmy King. Draven getting ready for his first title defense as a two-time television champion here.
Introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jason
Jason's been close to that championship before. He hopes to get it tonight.
And introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 189 pounds. He is the World Television Champion, Eric Draven.
Draven went through a war last night to get that title, and he hopes to retain it here tonight, because when you're the television champion, you defend that title on every show we have to guarantee these fans a title match on every show. There it is. That's what it's all about there, the World Television Championship. Jason Voorhees, Eric Draven, who's it going to be? Let's ring the bell here. Let's get it on. Jason going right for a haymaker, but Draven getting out of the way into a great back suplex there by Draven. A big chop there, another one. And Draven, beautiful bulldog there. Oh, look at these kicks to the head. He is taking it right to Voorhees, but with somebody the size of Voorhees, when you're at a size disadvantage like you are against Jason Voorhees there, that's the best thing you can do, is just go right for him. You don't want to leave Jason an opening where he could, just like that. That is the one thing Draven did not want. He left Jason just a little bit of an opening. That kick to the head was just enough time for Jason to kick him in the head and get that opening and to take control here. And look at that. That 1 millisecond is all it took. Here's a cover. Kick out. Well, Dragon Sleeper lock in. Look at the way he's contorting the body of Draven here. Jason wrestling a more methodical style here tonight. He wants to become the television champion here tonight. He's come close a couple times. Lost a triple threat match, and then even lost a one-on-one contest to Slinger Man before. Draven taking a bow after that one hit. Draven to the top rope. Jason getting to his feet here. Draven. Oh, a blockbuster to the floor. Draven is showing. All right, and see again, just left that split second of an opening there for Jason to get that kick in, and again, able to take control. You have to stay on an opponent the size of Jason if you want to keep an advantage going here. People think that Jason is unstoppable, but he can be stopped as long as you stay on him, and Eric Draven has to do that if he wants to walk out of here still the television champion here tonight. He just won the title last night. And Jason knows that. That's why Jason is going to make Eric Draven come to him. He could easily be putting on the pressure here on the floor, but he's not. He's making Draven come to him here. Draven, though, taking control, throwing Voorhees into the corner. Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Beautiful clothesline there. Oh, that standing corkscrew. Wait a minute. Beautiful moonsault there by Draven. Draven taking a bow after that one with athleticism and agility like that. I think you deserve a bow, but you do have to stay on Jason here. Oh, what a kick to the face. That face mask. That face mask has got to be a detriment. And what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. No, it's got to be good and bad as well. It's going to hurt him when he gets hit in it, but it's also going to protect him as well. When you take a kick to the face with that face mask on, it may protect your face a little bit, but it could hurt if used correctly. Oh, Jason just putting, oh, hey, we got to cover. Oh, not even a 1 count. Draven showing a lot of fight here. Oh, knee to the side of the head. Oh, wait a minute. Reverse choke slam there. I believe Draven was busted open with that knee. Yeah, if you look right there, I believe the nose is busted open there. Oh. I know, it says Cobra Clutch locked in. Cobra Clutch slam there. Eric Draven still fighting it back though. And so is Jason. Jason with a kick to that. Here's a cover. And Draven kicking out. What a contest to kick off WCW Nitro here tonight. Draven up top. It can't rain all the time. Here's the cover. No, Voorhees kicking out. Oh, we know what Draven's thinking now. Here it is. Picking him up. Land of the dead. Good night. And he retains. What a victory for Eric Draven. His first retention with the WCW Television Championship.
Here is your winner, and still World Television Champion, Eric Draven.
Eric Draven retaining that title. Jason put up one hell of a fight, though. Who is going to be able to stop that man there? Last night, Riot outlasted 29 other women to win the countdown to Armageddon. She has a date with whoever the women's champion may be at WCW Sold Out next month. Tammy Landon winning the WCW Women's Championship from Ice Cold. What a contest that was last night. Riot here tonight taking one half of Caged Heat here. Loca, her partner, dealt a lot of pain, was also in the countdown to Armageddon. Came up short there.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
Here she is, Riot, this crazed maniac here. Riot picking up the huge win, winning the women's countdown to Armageddon match last night.
And from New York,
Loca, one half of Caged Heat. Her partner dealt a lot of pain. What a win for Loka this would be, if she's able to knock off the winner of last night's Countdown Armageddon match. Here we go. Riot. Oh, tossing to the corner there. Loka going right for her. Loka putting the boots right to her. Loka not wasting any time here. Loka on the second rope. Oh, went for a high cross body, but undershot it. Just miscalculated that here. And, oh, Riot, same thing. Went for that dropkick, but she recovers quickly there. Oh, Riot driver. And then a kick right to the back there. Riot has a date with whoever the WCW Women's Champion is come WCW sold out. Oh, beautifully done there by Loka. Dealt a lot of pain, has been focusing on her solo career here, but Loka, you can't take anything away from Loka. Loka is a very accomplished wrestler. She was the very first Women of Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Her and dealt a lot of pain. Spinning back fist there, putting Riot into the corner. Riot, though, look at the size disadvantage here. Riot exponentially taller than Loka here. Loka pulling out that arm. You got to think, if Loka is able to knock off Riot here, does that knock Riot down a couple pegs? Does maybe Tammy Landon look at Loka as more of a threat than Riot? Loka up top, going for the splash and hits all of it there. Loka from cell block H here. Riot starting to fight back. Riot, I believe, won it from number 21 last night, I believe, or 23. One of those numbers. I believe she even eliminated the odds-on favorite there, Angel Hunter. No, that was Danielle Bergoli who did that. Superplex from the top. Here's a cover. No, Riot. Just getting the shoulder up there. Loka again stretching the arm out. Oh, look at these kicks to the chest here. Loka was not part of Countdown to Armageddon last night. Maybe that's where all this extra aggression's coming from. Maybe she's gonna make it a point. She's gonna prove a point to Riot that maybe she should have been in Countdown to Armageddon. Maybe the WCW committee should have given Loka a shot in Countdown to Armageddon. Maybe we'd be looking at the roles reversed here right now. Maybe Loka would be the winner of Countdown to Armageddon. Riot. And big sidekick. Oh, what a kick. What a knee there. I mean, not a kick, I'm sorry. Riot taking it to Loka now. What a kick there. Oh, beautiful combination here. Northern Light suplex. And Riot going to the top rope here. Could this be the Riot twister maybe? No. She wants to look on her feet. What she got planned here? Riot! Oh, she went for something, just undershot it, but Riot gonna recover quickly here. That was smart of Riot there. She had to recover quickly, otherwise Loka could have easily took advantage. And oh, look at that, just shoves her to the floor. Remember, matches here in WCW are no holds barred. Pinfall and submission have to take place in the ring here. And if you guys have not seen World War III, be sure to go check it out. It was a great event that ended in controversy that will be addressed later on here tonight. Show Enough ended up winning the 30-man countdown, the Armageddon match. He was supposed to defend that #1 contendership that here's a cover. No, he was supposed to defend that against James Ellsworth here tonight, but Show Enough. Oh, wait a minute. Riot went for that Riot punch and missed. Loka got out of the way here. But James Ellsworth will still be getting a #1 contendership match. We just don't know the parameters of that match here. The committee has banned Show Enough from WCW. He will not be here tonight, nor will he be here again due to his, I guess you could say, cheating ways in the 30-man countdown to Armageddon. We don't know what match the committee has in mind here. What a right punch there by Loka. Loka from cell block H. Riot up to, oh wait a minute, Riot saw her up top, threw her down. Riot getting all hyped up here. Oh, Riot still fighting back here. What a contest these two women are having. And oh, that fireman's carry into the discus punch there. Gonna drop that knee across the arm. There it is. There's a cover. Is that gonna be enough? What a finish that would be. No, Loka taken out. Her partner dealt a lot of pain, not at ringside here tonight. Plus tonight we have 6-woman tag team action as all 3 members of Arcadia Bay in action as they take on the Blood Pact and Angel Hunter in 6-woman tag team action. That's going to be a great matchup if you ask me here. Spinning back fist miss. Loka went for a kick there. Oh, the Riot kick there. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see that Riot bomb? Riot outlasted 29 other women last night. Oh, Riot looked for the Riot bomb, and Loka said, not today, ain't happening. What a win for Loka this would be to knock off. Oh, suplex into her knee. When you can't do the Riot bomb, you improvise, and you win just like that. What a win for Riot. She is sending a message to Tammy Landon, or whoever the WCW Women's Champion is going to become. Sold out. What a win for Riot. Just when it looked like Riot's back was against the wall, she pulls out that suplex into a knee and picks up the win here. She is riding a wave of momentum right now. Oops. Yeah, that's right. Last night we saw Shubs and Nick get physically dissected by the now new WCW World Tag Team Champions and the Final Fighters, Mike Hager and Zangief, your new champions here. Kevin McAllister lost the WCW United States Championship to Zenith. Predator had the number 30 spot, lost it to James Ellsworth. As a consolation prize, these two tag teams are now going to be competing against each other. The winners become the #1 contenders for the WCW Tag Team Championships here. Question is, if Nick and Shubs win, do they even want a shot? Oh, hey, Richard, what's up, man? If Nick and Shubs win, do they even want a shot at Zangief and Mike Hager last night after being physically beaten last night at World War III? But Kevin and Predator, they are one hell of a team. They have yet to be able to focus on their tag team aspirations here. Kevin was busy with that United States Championship. So if Kevin and Predator win, I wouldn't put anything past them to take it to the final fighters, Mike Hager and Zangief. Happy New Year, yes. Happy Tuesday, yes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 521 pounds.
Here they come, a boy and his pet monster, Kevin McAllister and Predator. One hell of a tag team here. Kevin did phenomenal in the Countdown to Armageddon last night, as did Predator. They both picked great numbers but came up short. But that controversy of Show Enough having 2 entries in the Countdown there just spoiled the whole thing, which is what's going to be addressed here later on tonight. Show Enough now banned from WCW. Here come the former tag team champions, Nick and Shubs. And they are hyped up for this. I mean, Nick and Shubs.
At a combined weight of 393 pounds, those guys!
Nick and Shubs have taken some beatings before. They have taken some losses before, but the beating that they took last night at the hands of Hager and Zangief was just something I have never witnessed personally before in my life. It was almost hard to watch the way that Mike Hager and Zangief just physically tore apart these two. I mean, at one point, they should have just took the WCW Tag Team titles and handed them to Zangief or Mike Hager. As I asked last night, which team is going to be able to take those titles away from Zangief and Hager here? Who's going to start it out? Looks like it's going to be Predator and Raging Nick here. Who's going to be the next #1 contender for the tag team titles? Here we go. Raging Nick, Predator starting off, and right away, complete shot, busting open Nick here. Good God, Predator came to play tonight. Predator did not have a good night last night. Predator had the prime spot, number 30 in Countdown to Armageddon. Accepted a challenge from James Ellsworth. Lost that number 30 spot. Still ended up with a good draw. Ended up with number 21, but just couldn't get the job done last night. Oh, what a kick there by Predator. I honestly don't know how Shubs and Nick are still standing after that beating they took from Hager and Zangief last night. Here comes Kevin. Kevin had a great match with Zenith. Kevin suffering his only 2nd loss in about 2 months there to Zenith, losing the WCW television, or 3rd if you count the Countdown to Armageddon. Here's the Kevin lock. Nick getting out of that maneuver there. Right over the top rope. Remember, normal tag team matches in WCW are no longer tornado tag, no holds barred. There are countouts. There are disqualifications. And you gotta remember that. Oh, armbar locked in. And Nick's gotta remember there is a count going on right now that's at a 4 right now. And Kevin throwing Nick down to the mat here. Who are you? I let the computer play, and then I just commentate. I've been doing this for about 2 months now. You know, I figure it was something to do, something to have a little fun with, you know, something to just do commentary on, you know. We do like weekly shows, and like last night we just did our quote-unquote pay-per-view. We did World War III, aka our version of Royal Rumble. So, it's been kind of fun. Nick heading to the top rope. Kevin crawling for Predator. Oh, he gets the hot tag. Here comes Predator. Like, I build the storylines and let the computer decide who wins, and then I just try and build the storylines around them. I try and pick which way some of the storylines go, if the computer allows it. Sometimes I gotta really work my way. You know, like the Fatal 4-Way match I had last night, I really had to fucking get some hoops and, you know, jump through some hoops to make that Fatal 4-Way match last night happen and stuff like that. But it's fun. I've been liking doing it. I like to be able to do the commentary because Shubs is in there right now with Predator. What's Predator doing here? Oh my God! Just wrecks his neck on that. Remember, folks, that's not really a rope there. I do the same thing with PS3. And now it's like Vince. Yeah, I get some Vince-isms in there sometimes, like the unbelievable. Like I get that in there sometimes. Predator, big elbow from the top. Like that big, you know, the way I say big, you know, that's a Vince-ism right there. Here's a cover on Shubs, and no, kick out by Shubs. Like we have our own titles and everything, you know. We have the WCW, like this match right here is the #1 contendership for the WCW Tag Team Championships. Like we were talking last night, like the only downside is that I can't fucking do promos. That's the only, you know, I can't, you know, do promos and shit. So I really got to be able to tell a story, you know, with the announcing and shit. You know? Vince Classic is From Behind. From Behind! Yeah. Kevin over the top rope with a flying forearm, taking down Shubs, and oh, here it is, kitchen sink knee! He is taking on both members. And, oh, and Nick shutting it down here. We are going to be the #1 contenders. Next up, we are going to see the new WCW United States Champion Zenith in non-title action against Max Moon. That is certainly going to be a nice high-flying, hard-hitting bout there. Last night, we had a couple surprises show up in the Countdown to Armageddon. We had Shark Boy show up. We had Montgomery Gator. Well, of course, we had Show Nuff from The Last Dragon that ended in controversy. Oh, here it is again. Kitchen sink knee. Kevin tagging in the big man here. Oh, going for that throat chop. And, oh, throwing down Nick. Oh, here we go. Oh, got the rope there. Quick tags in and out by Predator and Kevin. That's how they're going to do this here. That's how you're going to win this. It's not who has the better moves. It's not who's the better wrestler. It's those quick tags in and out. That's what's going to get you the win here, folks. And here comes Shubs. And, oh, wait. Oh! Looked like it was going to be a swinging slide slam, but then into a crucifix bomb there. Kevin fighting out of the corner. He's in the wrong part of town here. He's got to get over the Predator. Oh, look at it, just raining down left and right side. Oh, I think he just busted open Shubs there. I mean, Shubs and Nick can't be 100% after last night's fight. Again, not match, not title contest, fight against Zangief and Mike Hager in the Final Fighters. And they lost his WCW Tag Team Championships. Yeah, Shubs is busted open. Look at that right eye there. Here comes Nick. Everybody in this match lost big last night. They're hoping to get some sort of redemption with this match here, because the winner of this becomes #1 contenders for the WCW World Tag Team Championships, and we'll see that match next week on Nitro here. There's a cover. Predator breaking up the count from behind. Shubs disposing of Predator. And Fisherman bomb on Kevin into the pin. No, Kevin kicking out at one. We are still waiting to hear from the WCW committee about what's to be done about the outcome of the 30-man countdown Armageddon last night. As we said, Show Enough did win the 30-man countdown Armageddon, but he had 2 entries in that match, and he was supposed to put it on the line here tonight against James Ellsworth, the man who, wait a minute, here's a cover. Predator breaking it up, who was the last man he eliminated, but that match will no longer happen because Show Enough has been banned from WCW. So what is decision going to be here? Plus, in our main event, we have a world title match here. The new champion, ArtistVersion1, shockingly winning the title last night. Going to be putting it on the line. Triple threat match against the Voodoo Jester Bob and Mason Black Knight. What a knee there by Kevin. Only got a 1 on Nick. Oh, look at those kicks in the corner. Look at Nick's face. He is busted up from last night and tonight here. Into the corner again. A boy and his pet monster in control. Look, he just kicks across. Wait, Kevin off the ropes, and look at that. Here's a cover. Is that going to be enough? No! Shubs just making it there in time. The Predator throwing him out. The Predator looks huge, as he should. And Kevin with the moonsault. Predator about north of, a little north of 6. Wait a minute! Here we go, Toronto breaker. No! Kevin just got the shoulder up. Predator having to get out of the ring. Normal tag team rules here. There's an elbow to the small of the back. Usually that Toronto breaker is a setup for that Tour of Canada Power Slam. Are we going to see it here tonight? I thought that was it. Yeah, I think Predator's set to be like 7'6", 7.5, something like that. Oh, beautifully done drop kick by Raging Nick. Oh, he's going to tag in the Wild Man, Shubs. Predator getting back to his corner. Kevin needs a tag here. This may be the opportunity he needs to get that tag. He needs to get his pet. Wait a minute, here's a roll-up. And that's it! Out of nowhere, Shubs able to roll up McAllister. Predator couldn't get the break there. And just like that,
Here are your winners, those guys.
look at the blood-soaked faces of Shubs and Nick. And that was just in a match against his boy, a boy and his pet monster. What's going to happen when they go against the Final Fighters again next week for the Tag Team Championships? Unbelievable. You know, I didn't have this match originally planned, but I'm kind of lacking some women's action, so I'm going to go here instead. I know I said the non-title match was up next, but I'm going to do this instead. Let's do... You know what? Let's do the new women's champion, Tammy Landon, versus... fuck it, Elvira. Let's do it. Let's not do Elvira. Alright, Trish is not normally on my roster, but since you're here, I will do Trish for you. We will do a special attraction match there for you. Tammy Landon, who won the WCW World Women's Championship last night, defeating Ice Cold in a non-title match here tonight against a special hand-picked opponent. Who's it going to be? somebody not on our roster. We will find out who it is here. Tammy Landon finally was able to defeat Ice Cold, who had a icy grip on the WCW Women's Championship last night, but was able to defeat her in one hell of a match there. Who is Landon going to be going up against in this non-title match? There she is, the new champion.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the WCW Women's World Champion, Sweetness, Tammy Landon.
Oh, Sweetness, Tammy Landon, too sweet to be sour. Defeated Ice Cold last night. We had 7 title matches last night, and all 7 titles changed hands last night. It was unthinkable, but it happened. Tammy Landon, one of those champions there. And she is ready for whoever comes out. Who's her opponent going to be? Who is it? What the hell? What the hell's Trish Stratus doing here in WCW?
Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus is here in WCW, ready to take on our WCW World Women's Champion, Tammy Landon. What a way to test our new World Women's Champion, and with a WWE Hall of Famer herself, Trish Stratus. What is that going to do for the confidence? Trish wins, she should have a time. Hey, I agree. You know, could happen. Here we go. Trish Stratus not under WCW contract here, but hey, a win over the champion. That could get her a title match later down the road, because Riot, who won the 30-woman Countdown to Armageddon match last night, doesn't necessarily say she has to face Tammy Landon. That sold out. Just says she faces the champion that sold out. Whoever that champion may be come February. Trish going up. Big splash on the champ. This is a non-title contest here. Trish is all fired up. Who would ever thought they would have booked the ticket to WCW Nitro here tonight and thought they'd see Trish. Trish is all fired up. She's talking to herself and everything, but Landon, oh no, Landon tried to take control there, but Trish with some elbows to the gut there. Oh, beautifully done spine buster. Here's a cover. Landon taken out. Oh, kick to the back there. I didn't have Roman booked, right? Yeah. Oh, what a kick to the elbow there. And Trish Stratus likes to utilize that stratosphere maneuver. That uses a lot of arm and leg strength there, so attacking the arms would be a good way to go here. She likes to hold that head for a bulldog there. Oh, beautiful done splash there. She calls that the Sky Dancer splash. Here's a cover. And she pinned the Hall of Famer. Who would have ever thought a WWE Hall of Famer would show up here on William Championship Nitro? William Championship Wrestling Nitro. Landon up top. Beautiful leg drop. Just right across the chest and then into the moonsault. Look at the agility there of the women's champ. That is why she is the champ, folks. She put out an open challenge for anybody. And folks, when we thought anybody, we just thought anybody in the locker room. We didn't mean anybody. Big diving clothesline there by Landon. Weakness, Tammy Landon. What's this? Oh, reverse DDT. Beautifully done there. For Trish coming back. Nice chip kick to the face. And into the corner goes Landon. Again, tacking that arm. Now Landon likes to use that highway to heaven maneuver there. That uses arm strength. What's this? Oh, wait. Oh, beautiful roll up here. No, kick out at 1. Well, if we learned anything from WCW, we have seen some shockers here. We have seen Eugene defeat the likes of Jack Frost. And another big splash there. We have seen Slender Man lose to Eric Draven, his own tag team partner. I mean, we've seen it all here. And another moonsault by Landon. And then picking up Trish. And there it is. Landon falls. Going for that moonsault again. She loves that moonsault, folks. Here's a cover. No, Trish kicking out at 2. Landon can't believe it. Picking her up. Throwing Trish into the corner. Landon's got to do something drastic here. I mean, when you're going up against somebody the likes of Trish Stratus, you got to pull something big out the bag. There was that bulldog out of the corner. Wait a minute. What is this? Landon locking in a sharpshooter cloverleaf combination here. Is Trish going to tap out? She is in the middle of the ring. Doesn't matter if you grab the ropes. This is no holds barred, baby. Rolling over Trish. Referee out of position. Is this enough? What an emphatic victory for Tammy Landon, the new WCW Women's Champion, defeating WWE Hall of Famer. Tammy Landon put out an open challenge for anybody.
Sweetness, Tammy Landon.
She put out an open challenge for anybody. We thought it was anybody in the locker room. We didn't expect anybody. Trish Stratus answered the call, and our Women's Champion put her to bed. What a showing by our new Women's Champion, Tammy Landon. That had to be a message sent to Riot, and Riot has certainly received that message. Let's get some high-flying action here now. Great match. Oh, that was pretty good. Zenith last night, finally. Could HBK be in a match? Maybe. Maybe we'll do one later. I gotta get through my card first here, and then maybe we'll fuck around at the end. Zenith last night took the WCW United States Championship away from Kevin McAllister. Zenith and Max Moon were teaming up as of late, but Max Moon wanted a match against Zenith to see if he was good enough to beat Zenith. Maybe later down the road get a match for that United States Championship. We're going to see it here tonight, folks. Max Moon, I like to use the phrase a lot, but Max Moon is one of those guys here in WCW that is a bridesmaid but never a bride. He has all the tools to succeed, but he can never just get to that next level. Tonight could be the first stepping stone to that next level, if he is able to pick up a win over the United States champion Zenith.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension. Weighing in at 238 pounds, Max Boone.
Max Boone, the man from the 5th dimension. Came up short in Countdown to Armageddon as well. He would love to be on a one-way trip to WCW Sold Out next month for that World Heavyweight Championship. Just not in the cards for him. And here comes the new champ. Zenith rose the ranks.
And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, the Samurai Z.
It's the same as the WCW one. I just put the red WCW logo on it. The evil Samurai Zenith. One of the 7 champions that we crowned last night, because every championship changed hands last night. Not a single champion was able to retain last night. Max Moon, a win over Zenith here tonight can easily, he's COVID ready. He is COVID ready. He is match ready. He is ready for Max Moon here tonight. Zenith has been rising the ranks here for quite a long time. Ever since William Championship Wrestling's debut here. Who's going to win this contest here? Let's ring the bell. Oh, Max Moon going right for it. He is not wasting any time, but Zenith blocking some of those maneuvers there. Beautiful Samoan drop. Oh, and then the disrespect there. Zenith likes to use a lot of kick-based offense. You got to think that's going to come into play here tonight against Max Moon. Say Max within 5 minutes. That's a bold prediction, so. Right now, Zenith is proving that prediction wrong because he is putting the boots to Max Moon here, showing why he is the United States champion. But a win here tonight for Max Moon could certainly put him in line for the title. Beautiful dumb body slam there. Moon off the bottom rope with a moonsault. I don't see bottom rope moonsaults that often. And when you do, you see them from Max Moon. Oh, by the way, Richard, I know you don't listen to the podcast because it's mainly like modern wrestling, but you might want to listen this Friday because we're reviewing Royal Rumble 1993. So that seems like something up your alley. Moon with a cover. No, kicks out before one. I'm a broadcast journalist. I can say what I want. Here in WCW, we can say whatever the fuck we want. Beautifully done moonsault there. And into the shooting star. Oh, but went to the well one too many times with that shooting star. Zenith had it scouted that time. See again with those kicks there. Oh, kick right to the gut. And again, he is giving it to Max Moon here. Drapes him across the ropes, which I believe Max Moon is in the 1993 Royal Rumble, I believe. Zenith. Looks like I called this one wrong. Zenith. This is why he's our United States champion. See, this is one of those situations where I was just like, okay, maybe Max Moon can win, and then I can write this storyline around Max Moon going for the United States Championship. But no, Zenith will probably kill him, and then I gotta fucking think of something else to get to where I need to be. Or wanna be, I should say. Here's a cover. No, Moon kicking out at one. But I've seen crazier things happen since I've been starting to commentate this shit. I've seen crazier shit happen. Oh, Moon throwing some kicks of his own. Off the ropes. Rolls through. No. Zenith got the hell out of the way of that one. He got the hell out of dodge there. Picking him up. No, wait. Reversal. Reverse DDT. Moon, you got to quit hot dogging. You got to stay on him, kid. Nicely done neck breaker. Nowhere near Rude caliber, but still good. Nice drop kick to the small of the back. Into that shooting star again. Got to be careful with that. Zenith is going to see it coming eventually. Look at that leap to the top rope. And big splash. The Moon splash there. Here's a cover. Oh, Max Moon kicking out. I mean, Zenith kicking out, I'm sorry. Oh, full Nelson into a kick to the back of the head there. Moon off the ropes. Beautiful done. Springboard drop kick there. Moon has to hit his best shot here if he wants to. Wait a minute, here it is. Into hyperspace. Here's the cover. Is he about to pin the champ? He does! Max Moon just pinned the United States champion, the new United States champion on top of that.
Here is your winner, Max Moon.
He has proven that he can beat the champion, but will he receive a United States championship match? And if he does, can he do it when the title's on the line? That's the question. Will that question be answered, though? We'll find out soon enough. Max Moon, hell of a victory. See? You doubted Max Moon. That's where you went wrong. You never doubt Max Moon. Alright, next up we got something we don't do often here. That is 6-woman tag team action. What? Okay, I guess. Here we go, 6-woman tag team action. The 3 members of Arcadia Bay, Rachel Amber, Chloe Price, Max Caulfield. First fall to a finish. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. Chloe Price and Rachel Amber last night lost their WCW Women's Tag Team Championships to Nia Jax and Bloody Mary there, together known as the Blood Pack. Tonight, Angel Hunter, the lady on the far right, will be joining them in this tag team here. Angel Hunter seems like a good fit for the Blood Pact. I may have to change this group up. Can the 3 members of Arcadia Bay overcome these 3 devastating ladies here? Nia Jax and Bloody Mary debuted at Starrcade back in December, and in just a little under a couple weeks have become one of the most dominant teams in WCW, capturing the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships last night in one hell of a battle. Gotta hand it to the girls from Arcadia Bay. They put up one hell of a fight tonight. They're joined by Max Caulfield, the other lady of Arcadia Bay. This is going to be great here. Angel Hunter had number 30 in the women's Countdown Armageddon match last night, but was eliminated by Danielle Bergoli. Who would have saw that one coming?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oregon, Max.
Max Caulfield, a member of Arcadia Bay. Why they aren't coming out all together, I don't know why, but... just a minute while I let entrances go. I'll be right back. Hold on.
From your darkest fears, one half of the WCW World Women's Tag Team Champions, Mary.
Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Why are they coming out in this weird formation? Like, what the fuck? Alright, I guess.
And from Long Beach, California, Rachel Amber.
Just a second, guys. Be right back. Okay, alright. Hopefully that should be the last interruption. Okay, sorry about that. Rachel Amber, her and Chloe Price teamed up. They won the WCW Women's Tag Team titles at Starrcade. I turn off the music for these because fucking, I don't know, because I always get hit. I don't get hit with copyright claims, you know, but I always get that notification and shit, so I'm just like, fuck it, you know, so I just turn off the music for the shit.
From San Diego, California, one half of the WCW World Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax.
Okay, I didn't know they were going to come out individually, so fuck this. I thought at least, like, Bloody Mary and Nia Jax would come out together, but apparently not. Okay, here we go. What? Oh, what the hell? I thought I picked the... Hold on. 6-man, normal... I could have swore I picked tag match, but... I knew something was wrong when they were coming out fucking individually. Oh, I hit normal. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Right. I was like, wait a minute, this is wrong. Okay. I was like, why are they coming out individually? There it is. I was like, what? There we go. There we go. It was a 6-woman, like, basically a 6-pack challenge. That's what I want right there. I'm not doing the exposition again. Y'all have the exposition. I'm not telling the story for this match again. Y'all got it. See, I wish I had like that fancy shit where like I can record gameplay to my computer, because then I could just edit this shit and make this like even more gooder. You know? I mean, I'm sure I could get it if I fucking actually did research, but like I don't have that kind of like audience to really fucking give a shit. So like that's why I don't really go out and seek this shit. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm quite certain there is a device that I could probably hook up to my fucking PS4 to link to my computer to record shit, and then I can edit all this shit later, and then fucking, you know, put in the voiceover, all that shit. Then I could probably write the storylines that I really want to write and shit, but it would just... That is time and effort that, like, I do not want to put in for nobody to give a shit. Barely anybody gives a shit now. I'd love to do that. Yeah, exactly. Like, I finally figured, like, you know, right now we have 4 people watching, which lately I've started noticing that, like, a lot of people, or a lot, you know, people have been steadily watching the WCW shit because I realize it's the same content I'm putting out. So when I'm switching all these different games and shit, where I'm like, okay, tonight I'll play fucking, you know, I'll play Last of Us, and then the next night, fuck it, I'll play fucking PGA 2K23, and then the next night I'll play fucking Life is Strange, you know, shit like that. I think that was the problem. You know, it's not like, you know, oh fuck, he plays these games shitly. It's like fucking pick a goddamn game. You know? He's a man called Sting. Oh, wow, Larry showed up again. Oh, wow, I'll be damned. Shit. He said hi earlier and disappeared. Now he showed up and said he's a man called Sting. I'll be damned. Look at that. I was wrong. I said earlier that I would never see him again. I stand corrected. There he is. Here we go. All 3 members of Arcadia Bay ready for action here. Special 6-woman tag team event here. And here comes the Blood Pact.
And the WCW World Women's Tag Team Champions, Mary and Nia Jax.
Bloody Mary, one disturbed individual. And the fact that she is paired up with Nia Jax, I mean, what team is going to be able to take away these tag team titles away from these two? And plus, their partner here tonight, Angel Hunter, former WCW Women's Champion. What a combination this is. Can Arcadia Bay overcome the odds in this one? We'll find out here. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
And from Prague, Czech Republic, Angel Hunter.
Angel Hunter had number 30 in the Countdown to Armageddon last night before being eliminated by Danielle. No, Eva Marie, I think. It was Eva Marie or Danielle Bergoglio who got her last night. I think it was Eva Marie, because Eva Marie was kicking some fucking ass last night. Oh, that's who I should have put on the card. No, I'll save her for Thunder. I'll put Eva Marie on the card for Thunder. Because Eva Marie kicked some fucking ass. So when does the purple chick throw her partner's head through a barbershop window? I don't know. They're a pretty good team. You know, pretty good team. I haven't had any partners turn on each other yet. We did have partners collide at World War III. Like we had Eric Draven and Slenderman, their partners, and they had a match last night. And then plus Voodoo Jester Bob and Mason Blackman, their partners, but they're currently going for the world title. So Bloody Mary right away tagging in the heavy Nia Jax. Now last night it was a championship match, so it was tornado rules here. No titles on the line, so it is normal tag rules here. So Nia Jax can just sit here and just torture Chloe Price. Looking, oh, beautiful gorilla press slam. Oh, Nia Jax tagging in Mary again. Oh, what's this? Oh, beautiful clothesline there. Oh, locking in a Fujiwara. Okay, Angel Hunter coming in. What is she doing? Okay, getting right back out. I don't know what the hell that was about. Right. Price. Oh, what a kick to the face. That was the opening she needed. Here comes the Tempest. Rachel Amber. Chloe Price made it to the final 3 of the Countdown to Armageddon match last night, almost winning the damn thing. Just came up short though. Wasteland into the senton here. Tagging in Nia again. Gotta check out. It's 120 here. Have a great show. Alright, Richard, thanks for coming by, man. Nia Jax draping Rachel Amber across the ropes here. Blood packed. Bloody Mary in firm control of Arcadia Bay here. And they're just swatting Rachel Amber off here. Picking her up. Got her up to the, oh look, a jackhammer. That's something you see out of Nia Jax every day, a jackhammer there. Oh, leg drop right across the neck. Oh, Rachel Amber get, oh, she jumped up, but oh, look at her trying to get some offense going. Beautiful kick there. Grabbing her from behind. Remember, Nia Jax, about 246 pounds here. She is a beast. Rachel Amber crawling for a tag. Here comes the Vampire Huntress herself. Yeah, I don't like Vampire Huntress. I'll try that again. Here comes the Vampire herself, Angel Hunter. I kind of like that better. Oh, and it just wouldn't be a WCW night of action unless we saw this move right here. Fold the arm back. We know what comes next. Bending the wrist. And then double knees to the back. Here's a cover by Price. Sorry. Here comes the Jane Doe of the team, Max Caulfield, who had a hell of a match with Ice Cold at the Countdown. Or was it Countdown there? What show was that? She had a match with somebody. Was it Tammy Landon? Yeah, it was Tammy Landon. Had a great match with Tammy Landon in her debut her return, I should say, her re-debut, I should say. Caulfield taking it to Angel Hunter. Look at that wrench in the neck on the floor there. Sorry guys, my energy's a little off here. For the people who are watching and are choosing not to / can't comment. Angel Hunter picking up Caulfield. Beautiful, that Big Bang catastrophe there. She calls that the Vampire's Blade. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Y'all gotta understand, I come up with this shit like off the top of my head most of the time. And here comes Nia Jax. Look at the size difference between these two. I mean, that's almost 2 Nia Jaxes the size of Max Caulfield. Look at the power bomb there. Oh, just yanking that leg. That when you yank that leg back, and when you yank the leg forward like that, remember the leg is not supposed to extend that far. And then when you yank it backwards like that again, it's not supposed to bend that far either. That's going to do a lot of damage there. Here comes Bloody Mary. When you look into the mirror, you hope you don't find this disturbed young lady looking back at you, because this is one disturbing young lady here. And now she's one half of our WCW Women's Tag Team Champions with Nia Jax. What women's team is going to be able to take those titles away from them? Max Caulfield trying to get some offense going so she can get to her corner, which she's got. But Mary fighting back here. Mary picking up Caulfield. Oh, that fireman's carry into the roundhouse kick there. And Caulfield able to sneak past Mary, the tag in the Tempest here. And, oh, beautiful rib breaker there by Rachel Amber. Rachel Amber. Northern Light suplex, beautifully done. There's a cover. Oh, kick out there. And, oh, going right for the arm, locking in a Fujiwara. Oh, into the corner. Now is a good place to have. This is a good place to have Mary. You have her isolated in your corner, away from her partners there. But Mary trying to fight out of it right now. Oh look! Oh look at this. This is not something you want to. Oh, just smacked her in the back of the head. That is probably not something you want to do there. What's up, Leo? You made it here on the. Let's see. Hold on. Let me pause this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches tonight. Hey, good job. Don't worry, it's been kind of a slow evening, so. Bloody Mary making the tag tonight. I fell asleep. Oh, it's all good. I've kind of had low energy for this night, so I've been trying to spice it up. And we have still yet to receive any word from the WCW committee about what they're going to do. Show Enough, who won last night's Countdown to Armageddon, has been banned. You heard me, banned from WCW. So James Ellsworth will still get a #1 contenders match, but we don't know the parameters of what that's going to entail here, because Show Enough will not be defending that #1 contendership against Ellsworth like originally planned. We don't know what's in store here. Plus, the WCW World Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight. Artist defending against Voodoo Justin Bob, Mason Black Knight. What happened with the whole BWO thing? Dude, I woke up. No, I wouldn't even say I woke up. I mean, this is a throwaway match. I don't give a shit not calling it. To the other two people who are watching, if you're here for commentary, I'm sorry, but this is a throwaway match. I'm sorry. This is one of the ones I just kind of wanted to watch, and I thought it would be interesting. No, but like, I'm about to go in to get my car fixed, and fucking Brandon messaged me. He was like, all right, your total's $850 plus $15 shipping. That makes $865. And I'm like, beg pardon? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I didn't buy anything. And I was like, but if somebody pays it, shit, I'll take it. And he was like, man, you're funny, man. Man, you got some good pieces here. I'm like, Brandon, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. And he was like, you bought like a whole pile of shit. Oh, look at the strength of Caulfield picking up Jax into the TKO. Here's a cover. Oh, Angel Hunter just made it. I don't think Jax was kicking out of that. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Brandon. He was like, you bought like a whole pile of shit, man. You bought like the Goodfellas piece. You bought the Cobra Kai pieces. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I was on YouTube from like 6:30 to 9:30. I came into your live to see if that Clerks piece I wanted was sold. You said it was sold. I left and like literally I said, hey, is that Clerks piece sold? And he was like, yeah, man, it's sold. And I said, God damn it. No, like literally like 30 seconds after I sent God damn it, that's when Chad sent me the link to join him. I didn't ask to be on Chad's live. I just got the link. So I was like, all right, I got nothing better to do. You know, I just got done doing World War III and shit. So here's a cover. Wait a minute, foot on the ropes here. No. Amber kicking out. So I'm just like, so I was like, all right, I'll go on with Chad. You know, and Brandon was just like, dude, like, this is fucked up. I'm like, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I didn't buy any of this shit. And he was just like, man, this is fucked up, man. I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, whoever did it, I'm sorry they did it to you, but it's not me, dude. So I was like, wait a minute, let me go watch the live back. So I go watch the live back, and I'm just kind of skimming through it, trying to find it and shit. And I see DJ in there. And I see him say, like, oh, let Will have it. He's a good guy. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? Apparently, like, I, quote-unquote I, bought a fucking $400 or $300 fucking Wes Craven piece, which, don't get me wrong, I would love to have that Wes Craven piece. It's fucking dope. But I just had to go on a fucking payment plan for $60. A payment plan for $60. And Brandon really thought that I was going to spend $860. Which, I said that in the comments. I'm just like, listen, if I did spend $850, don't you... I would have fucking finagled my way into free shipping. I'm dumb, but I'm not retarded. Okay? And plus, DJ was just like, you know, in hindsight, this was weird because, like, you weren't acting like yourself. You weren't telling jokes and shit. Apparently, like, whoever me was, I was just bidding, then shutting up. Bidding, shutting up. Bidding, shutting up. Whereas me, you know, I go in there, I crack jokes, crack jokes, crack jokes. Oh, fuck, I want this. Bid, 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 bid. Crack jokes, crack jokes, crack jokes, bid, bid, bid. You know, that's usually my chain of fucking command. You know? And, yeah. So, yeah, none of the Will comments showed up, except for the only ones that will pop up are, hey, did the Clerks piece sell? Or the Jeff Anderson piece sell? And he says yes. And I'm like, God damn it. And I noticed last night when he was just like, dude, I put it up with all the other stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, all the other stuff. You know, like, I didn't think anything about it. You know, I was just like, whatever. You probably see so many people at night. I didn't fucking think anything about it. You know? It wasn't until I got the fucking invoice this morning. It was like $850 plus 15 shipping. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? When the fuck does anybody... Go ask anybody, even Rob. Go ask Rob Feinstein. Ask fucking Chad. Ask Dan Sky. Ask anybody. The highest invoice I have ever fucking had on anything has been $120, and that's only because of the shipping. I bought a fucking Jake the Snake autograph, and I bought that Carmella canvas from Dan Sky, and that cost me like $120. Rocket launcher into Angel Hunter, into the moonsault. Really want to know anyone who was using. Really want to know anyone who was using your name. People think it's fucking whoever WrestleVendor is. And then I think it's that Terrence guy, because like that Terrence Brennan or whatever the fuck his name was, he was commenting on the post Brandon made about like, hey, just so you guys know, somebody impersonated Will, right? You know, that fucking post. He was just like, yeah, I don't know who Will is, but he's banned in my inner circle. I'm just like, I'm looking right at your post. And like, I've never interacted with this kid. I don't know who the fuck Terrence Brennan is. Here's the cover! No, kick out. So I'm like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? I don't even know who the fuck he is. But there are some people that like I've never interacted with, but they can't stand me. Like Justin Frazier, he can't fucking stand me for some reason. I don't know what the fuck I ever did to him, but he doesn't like my ass. You know? Yeah, he said I look bad. I raised red flags and shit. Here's a cover. Caulfield breaking it up. So I'm just like, I don't, you know, but like still, you know, people don't like me, and that, you know, fuck. Welcome to YouTube. You know, come to my YouTube. Fucking, you'll throw a brick and hit somebody who doesn't like my fucking ass here. You know? Somebody once spread my fucking YouTube channel on 4chan calling me a pedophile just because I said I went and saw the movie Employee of the Month 4 times in theaters. So, I mean, there you go. Take that for what it's worth. Oh, Nia Jax setting up Chloe Price. Here it is. Snack time! Oh, but she was too close to the ropes. Well, yeah, I think it's Justin Frazier. Isn't that the one? I don't know. It's one of the Justins. He used to be in big time wrestling a lot. And, like, for some reason, that fucker, he doesn't like me for whatever fucking reason. You know? I'm pretty sure it's Justin Frazier. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, like, now, whenever I fucking purchase something, everybody's got to fucking ask me, is that really me? Like, even Jason, who comes in here some nights, man, like, I'm bidding on a fucking Kelly I used to have. And, Jason earlier was just like, hey, I saw you bid on a fucking Kelly. Is that really you? And just like that, Nia Jax, the Blood Pact, wait, what was that?
Here are your winners.
Hold on a second. The Blood Pact and Angel Hunter picking up a win here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, there it is. And then I asked Brandon, I was like, hey, the whole $850 that guy ran up, was the fucking Clerks piece I wanted part of it? He was like, no. I was like, really? That rat bastard ran up $850 and he didn't even buy the piece that I wanted? And he was like, oh yeah, you bought the Goodfellas and the Cobra Kai? I was like, I don't even fucking watch that shit. You know? Alright, what's the next match here? You know what? I was going to do this as 2 singles matches, but fuck it. We're doing this as a tornado tag now, because I just don't feel like doing 2 separate matches for it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it as a Fatal 4-Way. Fuck it. Let's do Fatal 4-Way. I had this as 2 singles matches, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it as a Fatal 4-Way. Just for singles. Frankenstein, Jack Frost. That's why I'm always like, if it's shit that I don't normally buy, that should be a dead giveaway. Now, if he would have ran up an $860 bill of fucking Tessa Blanchard's, and I tried to be like, no, it wasn't me, it'd probably be a little bit harder for me to get out of that one. Like, I swear, it wasn't me, you know? But like, fuck, you bought fucking Goodfellas, like Ray Liotta. Listen, I respect Ray Liotta. I know one movie, well, two movies of Ray Liotta, one of which I've never watched. One of which being Goodfellas. Never watched it. Don't really care. The other one is Heartbreakers with Jennifer Love Hewitt. You know? So, I don't know, you know. Listen, it sucks that whoever did that to Brandon, but I'm sorry. All the fucking signs were there. When do I ever fucking spend that much money? Never. And I did have Jimmy King in this spot, but I think I'm going to put somebody else here instead. There we go. Like a shit. At least make the shit believable, man. Like if I got a bill from Brandon and said you owe $860 on fucking Tessa Blanchard, I'd be like, it wasn't me. He'd be like, yeah, right. I'm like, no, I swear it wasn't me. Like, even if I would have posted that somewhere, like it says I owe $860 on fucking Tessa Blanchard, half of that fucking community would be like, shut the fuck up, Will, and pay the bill. You know? I mean, when you own 32 goddamn Tessa oh no, I think I'm up to 33 now, aren't I? I don't know, I lost track, believe it or not. I think I'm up to 33 Tessa Blanchards. 34 if you count the one I bid it on in Chad's fucking auction last week. I don't know, 34, 35, something like that, I don't know. Oh, it just got cold in here because here comes Jack Frost.
Is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Montana, weighing in at 428 pounds, the Iceman, Jack Frost.
Eugene on the Countdown to World War III show picked up a huge win over Jack Frost here. Those two are going to meet on WCW Thunder this week in a steel cage. Can Eugene do it again? We're going to see Eugene in action here tonight, believe it or not. Maybe he'll show up, because he don't know how to show up for a podcast. No showing, bald bastard. I really wish I could explain to Eugene personally, like, how much of a fucking fan I used to be of his until he fucking no-showed me.
Your darkest fears. Weighing in at 276 pounds, the Giant Terror.
Slender Man, the former WCW television champion, former three-time television champion here in this special attraction fatal four-way here tonight. Frankenstein, Jack Frost, Slender Man, and David Arquette. Look at the size of that man's hands. To the other four people watching WCW Nitro here, just so you know that this special attraction fatal four-way match here is our MoviesRUSA.net match of the night. Be sure you check the description and head on over to MoviesRUSA.net. Pick you up a rare and hard-to-find TV show and or movie that is not easily available on Blu-ray and or DVD. Use the checkout code 3-WAY, the word or the number, either one, doesn't matter which one you use.
From Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 379 pounds, the Monster, Franklin Steiner.
Use that checkout code and save yourself 50% on your purchase. A lot of great deals you can get with that checkout code. Spend over $50, get free shipping within the United States. But if you don't want to spend that much money, $5 shipping, excellent deal. And he ships super fast. Again, these four competing in our MoviesRUSA.net match of the night. MoviesRUSA.net, proud sponsor of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast every Friday on YouTube, Amazon, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
And from Virginia, weighing in at 183 pounds, David Arquette.
One of these opponents are not like the other. One of these opponents are not like the other. I'm a broadcast journalist. I can say what I want. You can even head on over to MoviesRUSA.net and pick up the latest movie Scream if you don't want to head to Walmart or Target and search for it. Because, you know, it's hard finding physical media in those type of stores anymore. So if you just want to skip the middleman, don't want the special features or anything, what little there are, head on over to MoviesRUSA.net, pick up a copy of the new Scream starring that man, David Arquette. Here we go. Special attraction, Fatal 4-Way, Jack Frost, Slender Man, Frankenstein, and David Arquette. Oh my God, the new thing there is now is that, like, I'll tell somebody, I'm like, hey, like, you know, just for example, like we have to make a hero sub, and the way you're supposed to make it is ham, roast beef, and turkey. Well, sometimes people do ham, turkey, roast beef. You know, so I'll tell somebody, I'm like, you're supposed to put the roast beef in the middle. And they kind of look at me like, are you fucking serious, Will? And I'm just like, that's just how it's supposed to be made. And they're just like, whatever, Will. And I'm like, and I have to be the adult around here. That's the new catchphrase. I have to be the adult around here? That's the new one now. I'm like, I do what I'm told around here, and now I have to be the fucking adult. Who the fuck this message me? What do you want? What's the name? Big splash by Slender Man there. Frankenstein tried to pick up the big 400-pounder of Jack Frost. Jack Frost, former WCW television champion. I didn't make the rules. Exactly! I was like, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Now look at me like I'm retarded. Yet I have to be the adult around here. Okay, fine. I'll be in the back. Oh, Slender Man just throwing around the big 400-pounder like he's nothing. David Arquette at a, no pun intended, huge size disadvantage here. He's about $190 here. $190, $195 going up against Slender Man, Frankenstein, Jack Frost. Slender Man north of 380, same as Frankenstein there. Jack Frost, 485 pounds. Slender Man, former 3-time WCW television championship. The most frequent title that changes hands here in WCW, because that title gets defended every show unless stated otherwise. Jack Frost won that title on his debut at Starrcade, which pretty much secured his spot on the roster, because if he didn't, he would not be here right now. I don't know, his loss to Eugene almost got his ass out of here. Oh, big pull. Nelson slam by Frankenstein there. Slender Man lost that TLC match to his tag team partner Eric Draven last night. And speaking of TLC, here comes some L. What's David Arquette going to do with the ladder? There's nothing hanging above this ring here. We have still yet to hear from the committee on what they're going to do about this Countdown to Armageddon controversy here. Our first ever World War III event, the Countdown to Armageddon. The women's one went off without a hitch. Riot winning that one. We even saw her in action here earlier tonight, taking on Loca of Caged Heat in a fantastic matchup there. James Ellsworth was supposed to take on Show Nuff one-on-one to see who would take on the world champion at Sold Out, whoever that may be. And Slender Man nailing Arquette with the ladder. I did not think Slender Man would ever want to see a ladder again after last night. A player in your group starting a party. Ryan on G Fuel. Motherfucker, give me some free G Fuel. Then we'll somebody said no. That's funny. I don't understand why it doesn't show my little fucking messages and shit up here. I don't understand that. Big high cross body. Okay, y'all need to stop then. It's interrupting my fucking stream. Okay, seriously, come on. Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to deal with that for right now. I'm sorry. If I try and go deal with it, it'll cut the stream off. Slender Man throwing down Arquette. Like, I can understand why it doesn't show the messages. I get that, but whenever I get like a trophy in a game, it never wants to show it on stream. I don't understand why it does that. Look at Slender Man just pressing. Oh, wait a minute. Picks up Slender Man. Here it is. He's alive. No, that's the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. That's the Thunderbolt. I'm sorry. Lightning Bolt. Fuck. Here's the cover, but Arquette right there. You wouldn't have spent that time flexing, you retard. You probably would have had it. I'm going to admit right now to the 5 people watching, I'm sorry, but this is not a good episode of fucking Nitro. I'll tell you that right now. I tried to make this good, but it just did not work out that way. Hey man, Frankenstein. Oh my god, stop with the messages! Frankenstein picking him up. He's alive! Powerbomb! Here's a cover! Arquette breaking it up though. He didn't put... Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I'll admit, this one's not my best. This is the only... The only bad one? Yeah. If there was a way I could turn those messages off... Oh, wait a minute! No, Slenderman. Although the Riot Loca match was pretty good. And Max Moon and Zenith was pretty good. Arquette. Hopefully Thunder will be better this week. But... Arquette just swinging at Slender Man, just no-selling him. Oh, Jack Frost and Arquette breaking that up there. Wait a minute, here it is, slingshot! Arquette calls that the slingshot. Slenderman's got to get in there. No, Jack Frost kicking out of the slingshot. Wait a minute, what's this? Arquette. He calls that the scream, baby. He has got Jack Frost set up for it. Oh, he was going for that slingshot again, but there it is, 7 pages of Slender. No! Frankenstein reversed it! Okay, I wish y'all could see that message. That was funny. It says, shut the fuck up, all you N-words. Here's a cover by Jack Frost. No, Slenderman kicking out. If we wouldn't cut the stream off, I would just go there right now and like leave the group or something. I don't know. Big clothesline by Frankie there. This was originally scheduled as 2 singles matches, but David Arquette sliding in there, picking up the win there.
Here is your winner, David Arquette.
David Arquette, the smallest man in the match, picking up the victory there over Big Frankie, Jack Frost, and Slenderman there. Okay. Hey, we're getting word right now that the committee has just let us know that they're setting up. Wait a minute, what the hell's going on in the ring here? Yeah? Is that what's about to happen? Tonight? Right now? Folks, ladies and gentlemen, the committee is passing down right now that due to Show Enough being banned from WCW, James Ellsworth is getting that #1 contendership match that he was robbed of in Countdown to Armageddon, but he's going to have to win a 6-man elimination chamber here tonight. He will be granted the final entry in that match. There will be 6 other competitors in this match. That's going to happen here. The winner of this will be declared the winner of Countdown to Armageddon due to that controversial win by Show Enough, who is now banned from WCW. Who else did good last night in Countdown to Armageddon? Who did pretty well? Yeah, Shubs was in the final 3. We'll put Shubs in. Double Up Show is out of here. Yeah, due to the controversy of that last night, he has been banned. He was not defending that win in Countdown to Armageddon against James Ellsworth like originally scheduled here. Who else did good in Countdown to Armageddon last night? You know what? He was supposed to be in Countdown to Armageddon last night, and for some reason he didn't show up, so Evil Dead's in. I don't know why he wasn't in the match last night. Maybe that was the glitch. Maybe that's why those 2 show enoughs. I don't know. I'd put Eugene in just to fuck around, but my luck, he'd fucking win it, and then I would have to build another whole storyline around him winning that. Who else did good last night? Oh, man, I was going to put Jushin Liger in last night, and I forgot. Alright, just for Leo. We'll put in fucking Kevin. That's Leo's favorite WCW superstar. Kevin the Goat. He is the former champion, so I guess he gets in. And He did just win that big fatal 4-way match. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I forgot Shubs can't be in. He just won the fucking tag team #1 contenders match. I'm not even going to try and work that shit in. So we need one more. Who's it going to be? If any of the other 5 are allowed or are able to comment, feel free to throw in some suggestions. They might be on my roster. Doink is on my roster. He's in the main event, so I don't want to put him in this yet. Big Frankie? You know what? I'm going to give it to Big Frankie. I'm going to give it to him. This is your Elimination Chamber match here. We were supposed to see Miss Jack Chic in action against the former women's champion Ice Cold. That match is being cut due to time. We will see that match on WCW Thunder this Wednesday. Kevin, Frankenstein, and Arquette have already competed here tonight. But with a #1 contendership of the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that's sold out, hanging in the balance, I think it's worth coming back out here competing. James Ellsworth has been granted the last entrant into the chamber. Question is, where is everybody else going to fall into? There it is. The chamber is set up here. Good job to the crew for getting that set up quite quickly there.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 183 pounds, David
Arquette, who just competed in that fatal 4-way match, picking up a huge victory, which is why the committee went ahead and granted him entry into this match, and he gets a chamber spot here, but we know he's not going to be in last here. So he better use every second he has in that chamber to rest up here. Or in that pod, I should say. The first 4 men coming out are going to be in the pods there. We know Ellsworth is going to have a pod, but who else? Oh, wait, there's Ellsworth.
First, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 169 pounds,
James Ellsworth was 1 elimination away last night from winning the 30-man countdown to Armageddon. The WCW committee looked at the double show enough incident and granted at first a one-on-one what the hell? At first a one-on-one matchup with Show Enough for the #1 contendership, but upon further review, the committee banned Show Enough from showing up here in WCW due to that. And instead, they finally put together this Elimination Chamber match here tonight, giving Ellsworth the final entry here. We know he'll be coming out last here. Oh, the lightning that struck Big Frankie. He's going to have a pod all to himself.
And from Transylvania, Romania, weighing in at 379 pounds, the Monster, Franklin Steiner.
Frankenstein been getting back on the right track here. Can you imagine a Frankenstein versus artist match? Hey, Tessa Blanchard and Daga are getting divorced. Hey, I'm back in the game here. Oh. Who's getting that last chance? Oh, it's Evil Dead. He's going to get that last pod there.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 194 pounds, wCw. Death.
Would it be wrong to tweet Tessa Blanchard to fucking call me? Would that be wrong? I just want my mouth all over her. Would that be wrong? Evil Dead was supposed to be in Countdown to Armageddon last night, but he was conspicuous by his absence, so he was granted a spot in this chamber. Hey, don't laugh. I have needs. Leave me alone, Leo.
Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 158 pounds, prime time, Eric White.
She said my name one time. She called me Will the Artist. Look on my YouTube, bitch. She says, shout out to your buddy Will the Artist. I was like, she said my name. Primetime Eric White going to be starting off this chamber match here on Nitro. Our first ever elimination chamber match on Nitro, technically. We've had other chamber matches for #1 contenderships, but this is technically the first time part of Nitro. Should have said Will Daddy. Oh shit, I wish.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 143 pounds.
Kevin McAllister. If Kevin or Primetime want to win this, they got a long ways to go to do it. But if anybody could do it, I think Kevin McAllister could be the one to pull it off. #1 chicken tender. Only if those chicken tenders come from Dairy Queen, baby. Kevin, the former United States champion, lost that title to Zenith. The next logical step from there was to become the world heavyweight champion, and Kevin has an opportunity to make that happen now. Kevin did get a good draw last night at number 25, but just couldn't make it happen here. Grim reference, by the way. Oh yeah, that's right, he does say that. I forgot about that. Like I said, I don't watch him as much. I used to only watch him because Barbara was hot, his ex-wife. Which now I just watch her channel, but she barely fucking uploads anything. Both of them going for springboards. They both missed there. Primetime up top. Went for the drop kick. Kevin blocking it there. His new wife was kind of hot too. Tina's okay, but like I prefer Barbara. Ding 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 boom. Big knee to the chest. I was in one of Barbara's old videos. Like, she used to do the hot tub fucking like phone calls and shit like that. There's an old one where like I actually called her and she talks to me for a few minutes in. Yeah, I know. I've seen them. I keep wanting to subscribe to like Barbara's OnlyFans, but like, you know, she doesn't post nudity, so it's like whatever. Oh, and David Arquette, the first chamber to open here. Kevin, look at that. Big clothesline taking Arquette down. Arquette can't be 100% after that big fatal four-way match he won against. What's Gianni calling me for? Hold on, let's pause this. That was Gianni calling me for. Yeah?
Hey, that dude's in Bobby G's live pretending to be you.
Bobby G? Alright, I'm on my way. Bobby G. That's Southern Wrestling, right? Okay, fuck that. Well, Bobby Grambling. Live.
Thank you, Johnny. Yes, hell. This hell thing. This here thing. With that Ric Flair right there. That JSA, that Kevin Nash.
Hold on, people. We got a little situation here.
That Sting right there. That's for trade. You want to trade? We can trade. What's the best thing on the watch lady called? Babies. That's funny.
Now everybody message me. Will, are you in Bobby's live?
Starscream's the greatest Transformer.
Johnny said, what do you want to trade? I have a lot of oversized pieces. What's up, guys? What's up, Marvin?
You gotta come make me an offer.
Hey, Dust. Everybody's messaging me now. Oh, my God.
You know what it's worth, so you know it has to be a significant offer. I'm not saying I'll take multiple items for it.
I know, right? Apart from when it was so young. Alright, I've got Dallas at 5. Johnny Fox is at 6. I got Johnny Fox at 6.
Inscribed ROH World Champ PCO.
Yeah. Mervin, the bid is at $6 with Johnny Fox. Mervin's at 7. I got Mervin at 7. The timer is up. I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. The last time I Rosa Mendez autographs. 7.
I don't think that aired at all. No, that would be declined.
5.
Okay. All right. Looks like it's been taken care of.
4.
Okay. Dust, it's taken care of. What? Oh. Oh, that's the fake dust. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that, people. Let's get back to the match. All right, Kevin being worked on by Prime Time there. Prime Time, the former champion, lost that title in that fatal four-way. Oh, hit a nice spinning heel kick on Kevin there. To the other people watching, I apologize for the delay. We've had some issues on Facebook lately, so we were taking care of that. Here comes Big Frankie, so we know who's next. We know Evil Dead is next. I fell asleep, but I'm here. What the fuck? Did everybody fall asleep? Leo fell asleep. Jason fell asleep. Frankie off the road. Big leg drop onto Kevin. Big power slam. The fake dust is messaging me, dude, I just got paid $13,000. I'm like, whatever. I just started fucking with him. He's like, dude, I need your debit card so I can send you some money. I'm like, okay. Kevin with a helo over the top rope, hitting Prime Time there. And here comes Evil Dead, because we know Ellsworth is last. Kevin is climbing the chamber wall, folks. That's what you got to do. Just stay up there. You can't get pinned when you hang up there. Oh, you didn't hear about Dust Myatt's account getting hacked? Yeah, his account got hacked, and like whoever got control. Oh, Kevin just fell off of the chamber wall. Apparently Dust Myatt's account got hacked, so like whoever took it is like messaging people asking for money and shit, asking for their debit card so they can send them money. Yeah. Prime Time jumped off the side of the cage and got nothing there. And in 4 seconds, Ellsworth will enter the chamber here. Nobody eliminated yet. Kevin gonna pin Evil Dead. All right, hey Jason. And oh, Big Frankie caught by Eric. All 6 men still in. Kevin in Prime Time, who started this match. I fell asleep early. It was crazy. I asked about this earlier. Yeah, and this is the last match before the main event. We had to cut one match for time. We combined 2 matches because I just didn't feel like doing fucking 2 of them. The winner of this becomes the #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, the main event being the Artist defending against Mason Blacklight and Bob in a triple threat match. And we know how those triple threat matches between those 3 go. Anytime, no title change handed. Only the television championship has been on the line thus far tonight. Eric Draven was able to retain over a very game Jason Voorhees in the opening contest. James Ellsworth, oh, with a big knee to Evil Dead there. Now remember the last time Evil Dead became #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. He won an Elimination Chamber match. And, oh, big clothesline to Ellsworth. Arquette pinning Frankie. Home Alone. There's a Home Alone on Prime Time. Referee out of position here. In Prime Time, Eric White, the former champion, is the first one eliminated. Evil Dead going to the top. Oh, went for a big splash. Arquette out of the way. Arquette, I believe, is busted open. It looks like he's busted open there. Just imagine if Artist wins that, retains his title tonight in the main event, and Frankenstein wins this chamber. What a full circle moment. There's the slingshot! Is that it for Frankenstein? Referee running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Here's a cover. Well, forget what I was just about to say. If Frankenstein would have won and Artist wins the main event, what a full circle moment that would have been for Artist and Frankenstein to meet at Sold Out. We are down to 4. Kevin McAllister, David Arquette. David Arquette, who literally just competed in a Fatal 4-Way match, winning that Fatal 4-Way match against Slenderman, Frankenstein, and Jack Frost. Ellsworth taking it to Kevin here. Here's a cover. Only a 1 on Kevin. Kevin not giving up that easily. No, I was off today. I'm off on Mondays. I never work Mondays. Which one of these 4 are going to become the #1 contender? And then Chad Rick fucking messaged me my invoice. Oh yeah, you owe $55. Oh yeah, plus that Alexa Bliss last night for $3,000. So, fucking dick. Arquette, the 8-legged freak, splash on the Evil Dead. My movies are USA and Clerks 10. Nice. Clerks 10 is a good set. Leo, I think, looking at this right now, I think Kevin's going to pull this off. Evil Dead attacking David Arquette, just biting that man. Kevin just punching at the air right now. Everyone's, I know, right? Shit. Apparently somebody claimed a Charlotte on Jason Manos' fucking live, and Jason has no idea who claimed it. So, like, DJ's just like, Will, was this you? I'm like, God damn it. Which I'm like, fuck, if it's paid for, yeah, I claimed it. Fucking Charlotte, yeah. Submission locked in the terminal. You know, the guy that the fucking terminal was based off of, he recently died. But thankfully in Bobby, they didn't fall for it. Like, I saw people saying, like, there's no way that's fucking Will. So, thankfully they didn't fall for it. But I left a message in there saying, if I buy anything, it is not me. There it is, the Gravedigger. Gravedigger on Kevin. Oh, there it is, Book of Necronomicon. Maybe I called this wrong. Maybe Kevin's not going to pull this off. Here's a cover by Evil Dead. There goes Kevin. Yeah, I called that one wrong. I thought Kevin was going to pull this off for a second. And again, reminder, the last time Evil Dead became #1 contender was an Elimination Chamber match. Oh, the guy. Yeah, he was. Oh, Evil Dead went for a clothesline, missed it. Oh, wait a minute, Ellsworth. Oh, Ellsworth went for a neck breaker. Evil Dead saw it coming. David Arquette still hanging in there. He entered this chamber 3rd. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, DDT. We should report that account. Why? He's just going to make another one. It's just like YouTube. Like, fucking, you can keep banning accounts all fucking day long, but they're just going to make another one. Oh, Evil Dead overshot Ellsworth. Ellsworth. Big kick to the face there. Oh! Super kicked Arquette. Ellsworth taking them both on here at the moment. Ellsworth, big forearm. And twisting neck breaker. Here's the cover. No, kick out of that one by Evil Dead. I just love how everybody messaged me now. Is this you? Oh, James Ellsworth was looking for No Chin Music. Which one of these three are going to be the new #1 contender and be considered the winner of Countdown to Armageddon? Arquette kicking out. How does Arquette have any energy left? Wait a minute! Offspring! Ellsworth came out of nowhere and hit the Offspring on Evil Dead! And Evil Dead's out of here! We're down to Arquette. Big clothesline by Arquette. Arquette going right for Ellsworth. Gotta hand it to Arquette on that, or Ellsworth on that one. He came right at it. Here we go. 8-legged freak splash. Did he get it? I don't think he got all of it, but he got enough. Here's a cover. No, Ellsworth kicking out. I was going to download Voodoo Bob today, but it's only like, oh, I hated that shit. Okay, what you got planned here? What the fuck? Arquette was going for a crossbody. Ellsworth was out on his feet. And, oh, that could have cost Arquette the match here. Oh, Ellsworth thrown over again. Arquette, oh, it looked like he was going to wait for him there for a moment. And tosses Ellsworth back in. That's Arquette got planned for him here. Oh, here we go. Slingshot. Good night, Ellsworth. Thanks for coming. And there, David Arquette is your new #1 contender for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Here is your winner, David Arquette.
What a night. David Arquette winning a fatal 4-way match against Slenderman, Jack Frost, and Frankenstein, then winning this Elimination Chamber. Who's going to be the world champion, though? It is now time for our main event. These three have put on some great triple threats, so we are hoping for the same thing here tonight in our main event of Nitro. Damn, I really wanted Ellsworth to win that. I really wanted to build an Ellsworth world title feud. But that's okay, I guess. That's okay, I guess. Making sure whoever me is not still in there. Okay, good. I just love that. I just love how everybody just messaged me. It's just like, hey, are you in there? I should get David Arquette. Do you? I don't remember. I've had Arquette for a while, so I don't know. Plus, it's kind of hard for me to know because, like, I have the season pass. So, like, everything was virtually unlocked. The only shit that, like, I need to get now is, like, in the showcase mode. I need to do showcase mode again to really unlock everything. I just don't feel like fucking putting in that time and effort into showcase mode again. It was one of those things where, like, once I was done, I was like, I don't want to do this ever again.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 177 pounds, Bob.
See, that's the one thing I hate about doing the computer versus computer matches is that, like, you know, I have an idea for a story in mind, but then the computer fucks me to where I can't build it. Like, I wanted James Ellsworth to win that fucking match so I could build a James Ellsworth world title feud, but he lost. So that pretty much fucked my whole plan.
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 219 pounds, Mason Black Knight.
Mason Black Knight. All these, both Mason Black Knight and Bob were just inches away from winning this world title last night. Mason Black Knight could have broken up a pinfall last night that could have saved the match, but decided not to. We still don't know his motive behind that. Shocked you. Yeah, Eugene was supposed to be in action tonight, but I cut the match for time. Plus, Primetime Eric White was in the Elimination Chamber, so I didn't need Primetime versus Eugene, so fuck him. Or you know what, better yet, Primetime Eric White was supposed to take on Eugene here tonight, but Eugene decided not to show up. Reminds me, nice to know some things never change about Eugene. There we go, that's better.
And introducing the champion, representing those guys, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Archangel.
Why can't it just say artist? Why don't they have him say artist? I don't even get it. They have him say Arquette, but they don't have artist. I don't get it. Maybe he show up to the next one, or is the boss. I'm gonna follow Eugene. Artist now a two-time world heavyweight champion. But his second reign could be a short-lived one here tonight, because Voodoo Jester Bob, all three times that these three have met in the ring, Artist has yet to come out on top with a victory. It has either been a draw or the Voodoo Jester Bob. Oh wait, that's not true. That's not true. Artist did win one. That's not true. I lied. I forgot. There was that one. He pinned Voodoo Jester Bob and won. I forgot about that one. That was the one to make him become #1 contender. Fuck, I forgot about that. I got a jobber too. It's Eminem. Really? You picked Eminem as your jobber? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, I was going to pick somebody like Brooklyn Brawler or Barry Horowitz, but once I saw Eugene, I'm like, oh yeah, that's my bitch. Here we go. Main event, world title match. Here we go. Artist staying out of the way. That could be a good or bad move, depending on what would have happened there. Voodoo Jester Bob. Oh, Voodoo off the roll. Went for that senton and missed. Oh. or lose here tonight. We just announced here on Thunder in a non-title match on Wednesday. It will be the team. The gang is back together here. Voodoo Jester Bob and Mason Black Knight will team up to take on the final fighters, Zangief and Mike Hager, in a non-title match. That is going to be something there. And that, folks, is why he is the Jester with that cartwheel. Nick and Chubbs winning back the #1 contendership for the WCW World Tag Team Championships here tonight, defeating a boy and his pet monster in a bloody, bloody fight. Double Russian leg sweep onto the Jester. Did you see Spider-Man? Yeah, it's been ages since I've seen it, but yeah, I've seen it. Black Knight picking up Bob. Artist stepping in the way there. Oh, wait, look at that. Working together here. Artist stepping out of the way again. Big neck breaker there. There's a cover. Artist too busy flexing. I don't know why my character flexes in real life. I don't even have anything to flex. Found the wrestler from the first one. Oh, yeah, Bonesaw. Yeah. I saw him a couple times on there. Mason Black Knight with a big forearm from the top. Artist grabbing a ladder. This is not a ladder match, folks. That's what I like. If I flexed as much as my character did in the fucking game, goddamn, I'd be ripped. Black Knight coming back in. Bob meeting him there. There's that STO lifting slam there almost. Oh, look at that. Look at that kick. Oh, there's kicks to the head there. These three, whenever these three get in the ring together, they always deliver here. These three have yet to put on a bad match here. We saw their first encounter on the Nitro before Starrcade. Then at Starrcade, that 30-minute Iron Man that ended in a draw. The night after Starrcade was when Artist became #1 contender. Oh yeah, Captain Insano? Yeah, he's on here. Black Knight, beautiful Hurricane Rana. We don't have a cruiserweight division in WCW, but if we did, Mason Black Knight would probably be the poster boy for it. Back in. Would you please shut up? So, lifting Uranagi there. I believe that's what that move was. Oh no, wait, pump handle. That's what it was. Oh, the bitter end. That's what it was. Fuck me. Sorry. Oh, Artist went for that end of the road he likes to use, and Mason Black Knight caught him. Black Knight, big DDT on the Voodoo Jester. The Black Knight, there it is, in the heat of the Black Knight. We have a new world champion. No, Bob was not going to let that happen. If Bob would not have turned around and saw that, we would have had a new world champion there. Bob picking up our, what is this? Hooked his own arm there. Oh, look, a torture rack, but also using his own arm to choke him with. What a maneuver that is. At least Bob didn't stand there like, I know, right? Shit. That was the only thing disappointed about last night was the double show enough and Mason Black Knight not breaking up that pinfall. I think everything else is great about World War III. Black Knight. Snake Eyes in the corner there, and oh, I think he was busted open with that one. Oh, atomic drop. Big boot there. Into the senton. What a combination. He was going to go for the cover. Black Knight didn't stand there for that one. We still don't know his motivation behind standing there. I don't know. Go read the dirt sheets on WCW. Probably fucked up his cue, probably. He thought Artist was going to kick out, probably. Black Knight setting up a ladder. Remember, folks, it's in a ladder match. I mean, but that ladder is as legal as a headlock here. And then Artist, double underhook, and then the twist. He calls that the honor roll. And Artist reaching under the ring. What's he going to pull out? Oh, that's a sledgehammer, folks. Black Knight not giving him a chance to use it. Black Knight picking it up, though. Jamming it into the legs of Artist here. Artist with a running pump knee. Voodoo pulled out a bat over there. And, oh, he just nailed Artist in the top of the head with the bat. That was Artist back up. Oh, my God, again, he nails Black Knight. Dear God almighty. Bob has to remember that these people have a family, damn it. There it is, Dark Realm. Artist, big springboard leg drop there. Here's a cover. What time is it? Oh, that's so I watched fucking Raw 193. Oh, Bob coming up behind Artist. Ripcord knee there. Falls right onto the ladder. Look at that submission. Look at Artist's face just crunched into that ladder. Dear God almighty. The voodoo missed. Followed up by the knee. I'm telling you, Artist slid off the money. But then why would Mason Black Knight be fighting Artist right now here? Wait a minute, here it is. Bitter end. Bob wasn't paid anything because he broke up that pinfall there. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute, is that enough? Artist struggling to get to his feet. No, Black Knight kicking out at one. Oh. Beautiful maneuver there by Bob that he likes to use. Going right for Artist in the corner, but Artist dumps him. No! Bob jumping back in with an elbow there. Beautifully done. These three here never fail to deliver. Dark Realm. There's the cover. Bob right there, though. Artist, what's that? Oh! Rikishi driver there. Wait a minute! Breakdown Palace! Artist is going to retain! No, Bob says no, you are not. Artist, oh! He was looking for a Death Valley diver. Voodoo Bob landed on his feet. Artist with the backbreaker there. Mason Black Knight still down from that Breakdown Palace maneuver. Artist, jawbreaker. Deep Star 6. Oh, kick to the gut there. Black Knight wiping some blood off his face here. Taking a spot here. And Dark Realm. Black Knight rolling to the floor. I believe that was the end of the road, yeah. Artist with the end of the road. Black Knight. Black Knight breaking up the cover there. Oh, Black Knight went for in the heat of the Black Knight. Black Knight catches him with a knee, then a kick to the head. Wait a minute. We're going on a trip. Down in the bayou. Bob has got it. We have a new world champion. The Voodoo Jester has become the world champion.
Here is your winner and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Bob.
Bob wiping off the blood of his partner's head there. What a chain of events to end that match. Mason Black Knight went for the end the heat of the Black Knight on Artis. They dispose of Artis to the floor, and then out of nowhere, Bob hit the down in the bayou. And Bob has ended Artis' reign of world champion in a day. And now that man, the Voodoo Jester Bob, has a date with David Arquette at WCW, sold out. Unbelievable. No, I have a feud in mind for Artis. I have it in mind here. I don't know what I'm going to do with Black Knight though. That's what I have. Oh God, that's what I have in mind now. You know what? We're going to do a test match here. Hold on, because I want to see how this plays out. Hold on. I don't care about the place here. Hold on. If this match works out, this might be the feud I go with. So you're getting a little preview here. How do you test matches? Well, you're going to watch it, and we're going to see if it's good. And it's a test match. Alright, let's see if this is any good. The man from Newark wins? No, he's from Louisiana now. That ending to that triple threat, though, was perfect. I love how that ending worked. Once I saw Artis roll to the floor, and he was stunned, and like fucking Mason Black Knight going up for the in the bayou, I knew it was over. Yeah, I'm just, a test match to me is like this right here to see, did you want to lose the belt? Yes and no. Like, I really didn't play, when I ran the fucking Fatal 4-Way, because, you know, test match, you know, because like, a lot of those matches that you saw in World War III last night, I did a lot of those off camera, just to see how they would work, you know? You know, get some commentary lines ready and shit like that, you know? Every time I ran that match, except for the fucking one that happened last night, Voodoo Jester Bob won. Every time I ran it. So I was like, all right, well this might work. And then Artis fucking wins because Mason Black Knight wouldn't break up the fucking fall. Because like my original intention was for Voodoo Jester to fucking win, and then whoever wins the countdown to Armageddon just build that fucking story. And then I was like, all right, well, if I have James Ellsworth win Countdown to Armageddon, I think that'd be fun. James Ellsworth versus whoever the world champion is. But then the Show Enough thing happened. So I was just like, all right, I got nothing there. So then I was like, all right. And so, I mean, like, I literally stacked the deck in fucking James Ellsworth's favor so high that I'm just like, I fucking, you know, like, sure, I could easily write him out of it. I can write David Arquette out of that fucking role easily, but because I got like a month to do it, you know. But I probably won't. I think we're gonna roll with Voodoo Justin Bob versus David Arquette. It's sold out. I think I'm gonna do Ellsworth and Artist. I think that's the feud I'm gonna go with next. Primetime Eric White. I don't know where I'm going with him. Maybe if this doesn't work out, like so far, it looks okay. I'm kind of digging the vibe here, but I kind of just like Zenith and Max Moon better. Maybe. Wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe just Primetime versus fucking Mason Blackman, I think would be a better feud. When sold out. It's going to be February. Tentatively scheduled for February 5th. That's what I got here. And I want everybody who watches this to blame Leo for this shit. Leo's the one that got me fucking hooked on doing this shit. I was happy just doing like little tournaments here and there, fucking just having some fun. But Leo's like, no, make some storylines and shit out of it. So I went out and built a roster. Got me fucking spending my days off working on taunts and fucking moves and all this bullshit. Like, if Artist would have won, I would have figured out a way to fucking make it Frankenstein versus Artist at Sold Out. I would have liked that. I think that would have been a good way to go. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the way I should go. Maybe I should go Artist. Yeah, but I kind of did that already, and it fucking didn't work. I didn't like how that feud ended, so I don't know. I think I might do Artist and fucking Elgin. Might lead that to some fucking matchup. Sold Out. I don't know. I don't want to go too fucking gimmick matchy. Why is it Sold Out? Because the next event after that is Uncensored. And Uncensored is going to have a lot of gimmick matches. That's going to be like our quote-unquote Extreme Rules. So like every match is going to have like a gimmick. Because the main event's going to be a 6-man Iron Man... 1 hour 6-man Iron Man Hell in a Cell match called the Chamber of Horrors. That's where I'm going for Uncensored. So, there'll probably be like next week on Nitro, Nick and Shubs are going to take on the Final Fighters again for the tag titles. So after that, I don't know where I'm going to go with that at the moment. The WCW Women's Tag Team titles, that's going to be interesting. I think I'm going to get another team from the Hub to go after that. Preferably Riley Reid and Corey Chase. I think that's the team I'm going to have to go after it. I just have to get there. You know what? Thunder, I'm going to have fucking Riley Reid and Corey Chase versus Cage Team. In fact, let me write my card for Thunder while I'm fucking sitting here doing this shit. Because then we can figure this out. And we can finally, get on the road to Sold Out here. So I know where I'm going with this shit. Okay. So, television title match. Because television title gets defended every fucking show. Unless stated otherwise. I think we've only had one show thus far that didn't have a television title match. So we'll do Eric Draven versus... Who should be next in line for a television championship? Let's give it to... I don't think Leo's going to be happy with this, but I'm going to give it to Kevin. I mean, so far these three are doing okay, but I don't know if I want to add Black Knight to this feud yet. Oh, okay, you're okay with Kevin going for the TV title? Okay, I didn't think you'd be happy with that. Alright. And we're going to do Riley and Chase versus Caged Heat. Number 1 contenders match for the WCW Women's Tag Team titles. I will admit, my hardcore title is basically my throwaway title. Like, I just include that just to include it. So I don't really have any solid plans for that. And at least I put, like, some thought and effort into that. Oh, here it is, in the heat of the Black Knight. And that's it, it's over, because fucking Zenith is looking for a weapon. It's over. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Alright, you shocked me there. Okay. Alright, maybe I will add Black Knight to this feud. Because I'm pretty sure Black Knight could beat Zenith. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to get Miss Jack Sheik over, but she keeps losing fucking matches, man. Alright, there's Black Knight right there.
Here is your winner, Mason Black Knight.
And I was also trying to get fucking Slam Dunk over for a little bit. Like, if Slam Dunk would have won fucking Countdown to Armageddon last night, that would have been so fucking ideal for me. That would have helped so much if she would have won that last night. I mean, that's not who I wanted to win, but it would have helped so much last night if that would have worked. You know what? Can I do that match? Hold on. Because if I can, I may do it. Can I do a cage? Can't do a cage. If you could, yeah, if I could select, I mean, I could technically select the outcome if I actually play the game, but it's more fun if I let the computer decide it. But that's the only downside, because if I let the computer decide, it kind of fucks my whole plans that I have in my head, which is kind of like, you know, where I'm stuck at with some of these matches, you know. We are going to do a rematch. We're going to do Jack Frost. You know what? Jack Frost versus Eugene. Street fight, aka backstage brawl. We're going to do that. This is for Thunder. For anybody tuning in, I'm working on the Thunder card, just in case anybody's curious. This is for Wednesday night I'm working on before I get off here. Because then I got to go watch Royal Rumble 1993. Oh, you know what? Let's do that match. No, oh no, damn it. That's right, we're not doing that match. Fuck. We're doing Mason. Oh no, we can't do that match now, because Voodoo Jester Bob just won the fucking goddamn world titles. Alright, so let's do that match. Let's do the Final Fighters, which is Zangief and Mike Hager versus Razzle Dazzle, which is Rico and Velveteen Dream. That should be interesting. We'll see the debut of Shark Boy, other than the fucking Royal Rumble. Or Countdown Armageddon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We'll see Shark Boy take on... Yeah, he's on the downloads, yeah. Okay, Shark Boy versus Andy Kaufman. Just to get... See, this is one of those situations where I'm just like, alright, I'll just use fucking Shark Boy. I'll use Andy Kaufman to get Shark Boy over, and lo and behold, fucking Andy Kaufman might win that fucking match. Like Miss Jack Chic, I was just like, alright, I'll put her in a match with Jade, because I think... What does Jackie have? I gave her in fucking 84, so I figure if I put her up against Jade, who has a 75, you know, it should be like a nice little fucking squash and shit like that. Nope, Jade ended up picking up the win, and Jax hasn't picked up a win since. How about one night only artist Isokaki Cena challenges on? Well, we did have on Nitro tonight, we did have Tammy Landon do an open challenge for anybody, but we expected somebody in the locker room, and Trish Stratus took the challenge. So here, how about this? Hold on. Let's see what happens here. Hold on. Because I want to work towards a Ellsworth and fucking artist match that sold out. Artist versus Tyler Bate. Technically, it should be Shelton Benjamin. He's really the only WWE guy I'm allowing on my roster. But, I'm not even that cocky, though, to be honest. You know what? Let's do Artist versus Ellsworth, and we'll see what happens, and then we'll build around that. Non-title hardcore action. We'll do Pimp Daddy Mac versus The Blob. Cena as Ellsworth's manager. Alright, I'll give you that. With Cena. I'll write that down so I don't forget. Non-title for this. I actually got a notebook so I could start writing down my cards so I would keep track of this shit. I used to just do it like on the fly, then I was like, I should really start thinking ahead here. So like I had like little scraps of paper with fucking the matches here, and I finally just said, fuck it, I'll just get a notebook. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 2 more matches, but we already know the main event. No, we don't know the main event because fucking I canceled that match. It was going to be Mason and Bob versus the Final Fighters, but... Okay, non-title match. Let's do Bob versus Primetime. And we only have 2 women's matches on the card. We need another women's match. I feel like I'm starting to get like AEW here, man. I'm not giving the women enough time here. Oh yeah, Eva Marie. I gotta give Eva Marie a match because she fucking kicked fucking ass in Countdown to Armageddon. So I'm gonna give Eva Marie a match against Ice Cold versus Bad. I got Ice Cold booked against Miss Jack Chic, so that's not gonna work. Bad Baby's technically not on the roster. She was more of a surprise entrant in the Countdown to Armageddon. Persia Pirotta was kicking some ass. You know what? We'll do Persia Pirotta versus fucking Eva Marie on Thunder. There we go. There we go. Alright, so Thunder, we got Eric Draven defending the WCW Television Championship against Kevin McAllister. Then we're going to have, in a number one contenders match for the WCW Women's, do the Women's Tag have it? Yep. For the WCW Women's Tag Team Championship match, number one contenders, it's going to be Riley Reid and Corey Chase taking on Caged Heat. Then we're going to have Miss Jack Chic taking on the former WCW Women's Champion, Ice Cold. And in a street fight, aka backstage brawl, we're going to have Jack Frost taking on Eugene. Eugene, he picked up a huge win over Jack Frost at Countdown to World War III. Hub Division for the win. Plus, we're going to have Shark Boy making his debut as he takes on Andy Kaufman. James Ellsworth taking on the ArtistVersion1 with John Cena and James Ellsworth as corner. In a non-title hardcore match, it will be Pimp Daddy Mac taking on the Revolting Blob. Eva Marie taking on Persia Pirotta. And in the main event, non-title match, the new world champion. Will Eugene show up to the street fight? He may forget. Forget my ass. Voodoo Jester Bob will take on Primetime in a non-title match. Shark Boy's I know he's going to. Because like I said, I was like, I'll make Jackson to a character. You know, so I was like, alright, so I made Miss Jack Chic and made her and everything. So I was like, oh, last week when you're on vacation, I was like, I'm on Nitro, and I was like, oh, on Thunder, we're going to debut Miss Jack Chic. We're going to debut her. I think I mentioned it a couple times throughout Nitro. Thunder comes. I debut Miss Jack Chic. She fucking loses. And I'm like, fuck. That is not what I wanted to happen. You know? So then at Countdown to World War III, she's in the Battle Royal to get the number 30 spot. I'm like, okay, if she can win this and get the number 30 spot, we'll be okay. You know, boom, she doesn't get that. So that's why when we did Countdown to Armageddon, I gave her like a high number. I forgot what number I gave her. I think I gave her 28, matter of fact. And she still did shit. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? But here's the way I look at it, though. Pimp Daddy Mac had a rough start, too. Pimp Daddy Mac just had loss after loss after loss after loss, and he got that big win. He won that 8-man Falls Count Anywhere elimination match to become number one contender for the Hardcore Championship. Boom, now he's a Hardcore Champion. So maybe that's what you need and shit like that. So, alright, now we got the card for Thunder. I gotta get off of here. I gotta fucking start watching Royal Rumble 1993 for the 3-Way Dance Wrestling podcast on Friday. So, yeah, if you're curious about what we think about Royal Rumble 1993, which is actually one of my favorite Royal Rumbles ever. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for that. Anything else I need to mention? Nope, that's it. See you guys later. Be breezy.